Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster and welcome back to Let's Play New Horizons. Last time I showed you my two montages for getting around the world and getting up to 40,000 fame and adventure. We've arrived here at the port of Lisbon, 40,000 fame and adventure there, and here we are in Lisbon, and let's see what happens. Alright. Oh, he has one dream, so finally we get to hear the dream that Hans has. He's been hinting at it for a while. Yeah, so let's all hear about it. The golden country of Zipangu. Why, yes, I have heard of that, but I don't know if Ernst has. That could be. Oh, okay. So, he's heard about Zipangu and wants to go see it for himself. Or, in this case, meself. Alright, yeah, we want to add gold country to our map, absolutely. Alright, let's go have a look. Okay, but how do we get to Zipangu? What do we do? Let's go see if Mercator has any insight on the subject. Okay, we're back here in Amsterdam. Let's take a look and see what Mercator has to say about Zipangu. See if he knows where it is. Yes, we really have. Oh, so he doesn't have any new information for us. Okay. Well, I guess he says the Far East. I thought that he had something to say about that, but I guess not. Anyways, Zipangu is in China. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to the port of Zeiton, and I will show you exactly where that is. Well, here. I'll show you where that is. And you may remember this from before. We're going to go to the Far East, to Zeiton. And we're going to go right there. And the way to get there, you can do it a couple ways. You can either go through South America, or you can follow the African route around, or you can go up through the northern part. It doesn't really matter. But either way, the next thing that I'm going to do is meet you guys in the port of Zeiton. And let's get going. Excited about this. I hope you are too. Okay, we're back here in the port of Zeiton. I was pushed the wrong button there. Okay, here we are in Zeiton. Now let's see if we know anything about Zipangu. Let's see if this guy knows. Is this land Zipangu? Oh, it's further to the northeast. Let's go. All right. Well, let's do it. Okay. So we're going to head to the northeast here. I'll show you this because the journey is really short. Now we're about to reach some ports that we weren't previously able to get to before. Now, as I mentioned before in my first time through here, I did discover Japan, but I wasn't able to discover the ports that I'm about to discover because for some walkthroughs, these certain ports aren't available until you reach a certain point in the game or a certain event is triggered. Here's one of them, Nagasaki, which means that it's impossible to get Takusans with Ernst scenario because you can only start getting Takusans at this point in the game. Once you get to these two ports, Nagasaki and Sakai, which is coming up a little further. Alright, I love the music here. Let's go to the cafe, check it out. Okay, nothing seems to be going on here. Well, if there's nothing at the cafe, let's go to the harbor. That's the second rule of New Horizons. If you ever are not sure about what to do and the cafe doesn't give you any info, go to the harbor. Here we go. Is this land Zipangu? Ah, the rising sun is known as Zipangu. Excellent. We found it. Is this really the golden country? Yeah, there isn't too much gold around. Okay, let's take a look around. Okay. Let's check out a couple places here. Let's try going to the cafe. Something has just occurred to me. What could that be? The people here look a lot like Paul. Well, that's interesting. I wonder if this is her homeland. Could be. Okay, why don't you tell me everything you remember about yourself? Yes, this could give us some information. Yeah, absolutely. I think we're getting a little close. Oh, shoot. That's unfortunate. Slowly try to remember anything you can. Yeah, you must remember something. Sure, maybe some trees, some forests. There's got to be something. A large river, yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, ding! It wasn't ocean. There wasn't a blue ocean. What? What does that mean? A yellow sea. Oh, so we have to go to the yellow sea. There's no such thing as a yellow sea. Well, there is if you've decided that you need to relieve yourself in it. Okay. Wonder if she grew up in a kid. Maybe she's remembering a kid's pool or something. I don't know. She's got no reason to lie. I mean, you're a very trusting sort. A yellow sea? Let's go see if anything knows anything about a yellow sea. All right. So now we're looking for a yellow sea. Okay. Let's try the shipyard. See if they know anything about a yellow sea. Maybe their kids peed in the pool when he was younger. Sure. How about a yellow sea? Never heard of it. Ugh. Well, you're useless. Alright, well, let's keep looking around and see if anything knows anything about a yellow sea. Maybe this guy's kids peed in the pool. Sure, what is it? Never heard of it. Ugh. Alright. Well, let's keep looking around. You never know what you might come across. Let's try the weapons store. Yes. Well, these people aren't very helpful, are they? Alright. Let's try the inn. Maybe somebody at the inn knows. Alright. Okay, well, these people aren't very helpful. Let's go over to... Well, I guess we haven't tried every building. Let's try the guild. Just gonna speed through this part. Never heard of it. Of course not. Okay. Sorry, I'm just speeding through turbo mode, just kind of fast-forwarding through some parts. Okay, we've been to every place. Well, we haven't been to the marketplace. Okay, let's try the marketplace. If they have no information, then we'll probably head over to Sakai. Okay. Well, there's one other port we can try. We're going to head over to the port of Sakai and check it out. So, I will meet you guys back on the high seas. Okay, meet you guys back on the high seas. Okay, folks, change of plans. I decided to come back here to Nagasaki and give the villagers here one more chance, see if they can get me any information. Okay, to answer a question. Sure, what is it? Even though you just saw us a second ago. Oh, wait a minute. The Huang He. What's that? Oh, I guess it's also known as the Yellow River in China. Okay. 37 north, 120 east. Okay, that's just northwest of here. It's alright. Yeah, we're pretty close to that river, yeah. You may be right. Yeah, it's just northwest of here. I know my geography. It was a wide river, right? Uh-huh. The sea, I remember, was always flowing in the same direction. Well, seas don't flow in the same direction. They shift as the tides go, you know? So it must have been a river. Yeah, never changing of the tides, and well, she never smelt any salt. So it must have been a river or a lake or something. Yeah, to a kid, you know, I mean, they can just see, as far as a kid knows, they can only see really, really, really far, and they don't see any land, so they think it must be a sea or an ocean or something. Let's go check it out. All right. Well, let's go back to the high seas, and I'll meet you out there. Okay, folks, we're back, and let's start heading to the northwest here. You can actually access this river earlier in the game, but you can't find this port. This is Chang'an. And let's go ahead and stop here. Again, you can't discover this port until all those events are triggered, until you get 40,000 fame. This port just remains hidden. But anyways, let's go check out this building here. It's a new building, and it matches up with the coordinates, so let's take a look. What do we got here? She's thinking. She's thinking. This building. Do you remember anything about this building? She thinks she does. Could this be her home? You only remember vaguely, but you're fairly certain. Well, off she goes. Let's go take a look. Let's follow her. Make sure everything's okay. Alright, what do we got here? Hey, there's lots of jumping up and down. That can only mean one thing. Hey, we did it! We found Paulas Family. Oh, that's great. You can tell because they're all jumping up and down. You are Paula's parents? Relatives, I guess. Alright, we did it. Good job, everybody. Well done, well done. High fives for everybody. We finally found her homeland. Thank you, Ernst. Hey, no problem. Glad to help. And her dream has come true. Why, yes. Aw, this is goodbye. That's sad. Unless you'd like to travel with me again. Is this another proposal, I wonder? Of course. Really? And there it is. I still think this is kind of sketchy, viewers, because, you know, when they first met, he was 23 and she was 14. And now he's 26 and she's 17. That's still a little sketchy for me to get married, but hey, whatever makes you happy. Anyways, I really enjoyed bringing this walkthrough to you. And until the next game comes, this is BCS Buster signing off. Take care, y'all.